Hello, so you must be wondering, what is graph theory? Well, a graph in mathematics or in computer science is not like the graphs with an x and y axis you draw in science or maths class. A graph, in graph theory, is a mathematical structure used to model pairwise relationships between objects or vertices as they are known. These are two vertices. They are connected to each other with a line called edges. Here's an example of a graph. Now, you can see that there are 5 vertices in the graph, numbered 0 to 4. In between these vertices, connecting them to each other are 6 different edges. Now obviously you can't draw pictures in code. So how do we represent these graphs in code? There are 3 main ways of representing graphs: the adjacency matrix, the adjacency list, and the edge list. The adjacency matrix is represented as a 2-dimensional array. As you can see, the adjacency matrix shows which vertices are adjacent to each other. For example, the vertices 0 and 2 are adjacent to each other. The value of 0, 2 is 1. Just as 2, 0 is 1 as well. Vertices that are not adjacent to each other are represented with the number 0. Just as 3, 0 and 0, 3 are 0. So as vertices 0 and 3 are not adjacent to each other. The second method of representing graphs is the adjacency list. The adjacency list is very similar to the adjacency matrix, but is instead coded as an array of vectors of integers, also known as lists for Python programmers. Each vector in the array with the value of the vertex contains a list of vertices adjacent to that vertex. For example, the vector number 0 contains the list of vertices that are adjacent to the vertex 0, which are 1 and 2. Every vertex, for example vertex 0, has a vector that belongs to it. Inside this vector, it contains many different integers. They are the vertices that are adjacent to 0. In this case, both vertices 1 and 2 are connected to vertex 0. So they would be in vertex 0's vector. Do this for all the vectors for every vertex and we are golden! Lastly, graphs can also be represented as an edge list. An edge list is normally coded as a vector of pairs. Each of these pairs in the vector refers to an edge in the graph that connects the 2 vertices that this edge connects. For example, pair number 0 in the vector contains 0 and 1 as it represents the edge that connects vertices 0 and 1. So, there you have it, graph theory in under 3 minutes. Thank you very much, have a nice day, and you're welcome.